It is almost showtime. We ask that you please remain seated so everyone can enjoy the show. You are now a part of our live studio audience here in the Gulfarium Game Show Network, and you're joining us today for this week's episode of the Golden Sardine. All right, everyone, take your seats. Let's make some noise for your host, Neely. Good afternoon, everyone. How are we doing today? Oh, you all can do better than that. I asked, how is everyone doing today? That is what we like to hear. Well, my name is Neely, and I'm going to be your host for a little game show that we like to call the Golden Sardine. Now, the way this is going to work is we're going to have two teams and a category board. Whichever team gets the most points correct on that category board will go home the winner of the Golden Sardine. So we're going to go ahead and meet your teams. On Team Orange, all the way from Beverly Hills, California, we have Miss Ada. And she's being joined by her best friend and co-captain, Gabriel. Now on Team Green, we have double the trouble. We have Eli and Taylor. And they're being joined by their co-captains, Shane and Allison. Now, my audience, we will need your all's participation and help with our game show. So everyone on this side of the stadium, you guys are going to be Team Orange. And everyone on this side of the audience, you all are going to be Team Green. All right, well, let's go ahead and get started. I'm going to head over to our category board and see what that first category is. And it's going to be natural history. Now, my live studio audience, this is where we will need your all's help. I'm going to be asking a couple of questions, and your captains and co-captains cannot help you. It'll be completely up to you all. So whichever team yells it the fastest and the loudest will get the point correct. So, are you all ready? I'm hearing lots of yeses from Team Green. All right, your first question is going to be, are your captains, Ada, Eli, and Taylor, seals or sea lions? That was pretty close, but I think Team Green, I think you all got it. They are, in fact, sea lions, and there's actually a couple of ways that we can tell the difference. That first way is going to be the smallest way, and it's actually going to be on the side of their head. It's going to be their ears. Sea lions have external ear flaps that kind of remind us of a Tootsie Roll, while seals have pinholes on the side of their head that remind us of a dolphin or a bird. Now, our next difference is actually going to be their vocals. They are called sea lions for a reason, so we're going to go ahead and turn down my mic and turn down that music and give them a listen. Sea lions have very long and flexible necks that can go all the way up, all the way back, and of course side to side. Our next difference is actually going to be their hip bones. Seals have a fused hip bone that allow them to do a motion called lumping using those abdominal muscles, while sea lions have a rotating hip bone that allow them to walk on all four flippers. They can move forwards, they can move backwards, and they can even get themselves out and out of the water. Now, our next difference is actually going to be those front flippers. Sea lions have very big and powerful front flippers that are used for swimming. Those front flippers are different short and small, which allow for stopping and steering, while sea lions uses those front flippers to get them up to speeds of 25 miles per hour. Now, if you thought that was impressive, they can also use those front flippers to get themselves completely up and out of the water. Now, that is not the only thing those front flippers can do. Those front flippers can actually hold their entire body weight alone. Why don't you guys give a big round of applause for your captains for showing you all the differences between sea and lions. Now, my audience, are you all ready for your second question? So, as we discussed, these are sea lions, but they're specific species called the California sea lion. So where do you think they can be found? That was definitely Team Orange. You all got that point. They can be found along the coast of California, but they can be also found up to the down to the tip of Mexico, up to that coast of Alaska. Now, we do need to go ahead and tally up those points before we do move on to the second category. So, Team Green, you all got the first point. Team Orange, you all got the second, so that means we're ending this category in a tie. Board, and we're going to go ahead and see what that second category is. And it is going to be impressions. So unfortunately, my live studio audience, we will not be able to use your all's help. It'll be completely dependent upon your captains and your co-captains. I'll be asking a team a question, and if they have to act it out, if they do act it out wrong, the other team does have a chance to steal. So, do I have a team that would like to go first? Not Team Green. Team Orange. Team Orange wants to go first. Okay. Your first question is going to be, what is the top predator to a sea lion? They're going to have to talk it through. It's a little bit tricky. And they're discussing it. Yeah, they're through. They're thinking about it. Ada's got lots of good ideas. They've got it, but they're going to go with Gabriel's idea. They are. Let's see it. All right, she is kind of moving around like a little bit of a fuzzy little inchworm, but there are no inchworms in the ocean, so it kind of looks like she's moving around like a seal. She is. That's wrong. I know. It was such a good effort. I know, it's so unfortunate. You should have went with her idea. I know. Team Green, you guys have a chance to steal. Do you guys need time to talk about it? No, okay, they're gonna talk about it. Taylor's giving lots of good ideas. Yep, and it looks like they're great. Oh, they've got it. They are so confident. And Taylor is getting into the water. He is putting that flipper up. It kind of looks like a dorsal fin. Oh my goodness, I see what's happening. He's trying to be a shark. He's a shark! Team Green, that is correct! A shark is the #1 predator to a sea lion, although they are often misunderstood as a top predator to humans, just which is not the case. Now, since I did ask Team Orange the first question, it's only fair that I ask Team Green the second. So are you all ready for your next question? Okay, your next question is going to be, what is a top threat that a sea lion faces in their natural environment? That's a little bit harder. Okay, they're going to talk about it. We've got lots of good ideas, but everyone's saying they agree They both have open, but oh my goodness, it kind of looks like Eli is doing everything Shane is doing, and Taylor's doing everything Allison is doing. So they're trying to be you all. They're trying to be humans. They are. That is correct. Again, Team Green. A human is the #1 threat to a sea lion natural environment, and that's because of the amount of trash that is currently in our waterways. There's around 170 trillion pounds of trash right now in our waterways that unfortunately these marine mammals and many other marine mammals and many other animals can mistake it as food, or they can get entangled in it. But there is something that we can all do to help them out, which is actually going to lead us into our next category. But before we do head over there, we do need to go ahead and tally up those points. Team Orange, unfortunately, you all got no points this round, and Team Green secured 2. So that means going into the next category, and the lead is going to be Team Green. So I'm back to our category board, and we're going to see what that final category is. And it is going to be conservation. Now, this is arguably the most important category of the day. Now, like I said, there's lots of trash in our waterways, but there is something that we can all do to help these animals out, which is going to be to reduce, reuse, and recycle. That is exactly correct, and that's exactly what your all's captains are going to be doing today. Now, but there will be a little bit of a twist to it. We're going to throw some recyclables into the water. They're going to have to bring them back, put them in the recycling bin, and whichever team touches the top of that buoy first will go home the winner of the Golden Sardine. Now, Team Orange, are you all ready?